hope you're having a great day. I'm glad to see all of you. It's Kayla with the Celebration Company. Happy Monday, y'all. I hope you had a great weekend. We are going to do a little bit of crafting today, some spring Easter crafting. So I'm going to be doing a fun little tiered tray set, okay? And we're going to do this all week. So we're going to kind of stretch it out all week, and we're going to do little bits and pieces throughout the week. And then at the end of the week, we'll put the whole thing together, and I'll kind of show you how it looks. So we're going to be doing the tiered tray set that's on our website. It's called Chillin' with My Nomies. Okay, so it comes with 5 pieces. Okay, you get 5 different pieces with this set. So we're going to do a piece a day. All right. Plus, we may also throw in some other things along the way to go with the tiered tray set. Okay. And then we're going to also make something out of this. Okay. This is literally a piece of garbage. Okay. So this is something that I picked up. Yes, I did pay for this. At a antique place, an outdoor junk store, basically. And I don't know, I thought it was interesting, and I thought, I want to use it to make something one day. So today's the day. I have a thought, and I know what I'm going to do, okay? I know what I'm going to do. So when y'all hop on, say hello. Let me know that you're watching. I'm on Facebook and YouTube today. And if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to say hello and let me know that you're watching. Also, tell me what your name is. I see all of y'all over on Facebook. Hey, Annie. Hello, Denise. Hey, Tina and Nancy and Christy and Chrissy and Dawn. Hey, Martha. Hi, Laura and Ethel. Hey, Mary and Susan and Peggy. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Tammy and Lori. Hey, Darlene. Hi, Shirley and Michelle and Lynn and Kimberly and Betty and Carol and Dawn, Diane. Thank you all for celebrating the video. I'm sorry, Stacy, that you've been sick with COVID. I hope you get to feeling better soon. Hi, Dana. My weekend was good. Hello, everyone. Good morning, y'all. I'm glad to see all of you. My weekend was really good. It was a little bit busier than I had anticipated, but other than that, it was good. I still had some relaxing time, still had some chill time, and started working a little bit last night on doing some organizing. So one of my goals this year is I'm organizing every part of my home. Okay. So the goal is that by the end of the year, I've completed everything. So far this year, it's been my living room, my kitchen, and the playroom. Those are the 3 areas that so far I have been working on tackling. Okay, so I'm doing a room each or a part of my home each month. All right, so I'm finishing up my kitchen. And I'm anxious. I think I'll probably show you all as well. I kind of want to just show you what I've been doing. So anyways, that's one of my goals for the year. So we'll see how it plays out at the end of the year. Usually, you know how things go, but some portions are a lot harder than others. So right now I've been tackling the easier parts. All right, y'all, celebration in the bluegrass before I jump into our craft, okay, and show y'all what we're going to do with this rusty piece of trash over here. Celebration in the bluegrass is live to you all. We are already over 50% sold out, okay? So it's in August the 25th and the 26th. It's available for purchase on our website. There is also a payment plan. You can pay in payments in 4 different payments. Okay, it's $300 total. And We have 2 guest presenters coming to Celebration in the Bluegrass. The first one is Crystal or Crystal. I don't know exactly how to pronounce her name. I'm going to have to talk to her about that. But anyways, with Glitz and Glue, she does amazing, amazing fake bakes. The most gorgeous fake bakes you've ever seen. She's the one who owns the clay that I use. This clay right here, I get this clay from her. This is her brand, and it's wonderful, wonderful clay. So a lot of y'all have already used it. So she is going to be there, and she's going to be doing a fake bake tutorial with you all. And then Beth with Vintage Bandits Mercantile is going to be there as well. Beth is local. She's here in Versailles, and she has the cutest little shop with lots of craft stuff, but also she's got like, you know, just like gifty type items. And she also does all of these really cute sort of mixed media, ephemera, vintage crafting with paper, and she makes something called junk journals, and those are so much fun. So I'm really excited to have her be there as well. So we've got some fun things. The other thing we're going to be doing that's really exciting at Celebration in the Bluegrass 2023 is I'm going to be doing a class on mixing paint, okay? Mixing paint colors. So y'all are always asking me about mixing paint colors. And so I'm going to be doing a class on that as well as Mom and I will also be teaching some crafts. So there's lots of fun things. There is also an exclusive VIP VIP outing where you all are going to get to go shopping and out to dinner with Mom and I and our team. And it is 90% sold out, okay? 90% sold out, y'all. There is one spot left. One spot left on that, and it's $150, okay? So, really quick, I just want to let y'all know, talk to you a little bit about that. So please be sure to get your names on there before they sell out. August 25th and 26th in Winchester, Kentucky. If you have any questions about it, please be sure to shoot us a message or an email, and we'll be happy to answer them. Okay, so let's get started on our crafts. All right. So I'm going to, all throughout the week, I'm going to be working on this tiered tray. We're just going to do one each day because there are 5 different parts. So instead of doing it all in one live, we're just going to do one each day. And let's see. I think that I'm going to do this one first. So this one's called Chillin' with My Nomies. And I'm going to use our Hoppy Easter collection. Let's see. Let me read some of the comments on YouTube. Let's see. Hey, Carolyn. Hi, Rosemarie. Good morning. Good morning, Big Dog 40555. Tell me what your name is if you're still watching. Andrea, I know. I'm so sorry. Cancun will be a blast, though. That will be a blast, and I'm jealous. Okay. So we're going to use this one here, the Hoppy Easter collection, okay, for our Chillin' with My Nomies tiered tray set. And this is going to kind of be the color scheme, all right, this collection here. So let me show this one to you. All right, so lots of pretty designs. One of them is you do get this sheet here, which has a tag on it and some different like elements that you can add. A cute little sign here that you can put on a 4x4 sign. All kinds of cute little things. A little Christ is risen sign. Cute little things here that you can use You can also use these and include these on your tiered tray. So you could use like this right here, put it on a wooden canvas and use that on your tiered tray as a sign. So comes with that. Then you also get a bluish wood grain, this adorable floral, a green polka dot, this little plaid, that's blue. This one here that has the bunnies on it in the little wreaths. This plaid. And then you also get this one here with the bunnies. So they're all super cute. And you get 8 different designs, 2 of each, okay? These are on our website. I believe they're $21.99. All right, so we're going to use these papers for our little gnome sign. All right, so let's open this up. Okay. So here we go. Get all these little pieces. Everything comes apart to make it a little bit easier for you to put it back together. And so that you're able to do many different, like you can do different colored paints. You can do different papers, whatever you want, okay? So we're going to paint the back white, okay? Because it has a little bit of a shiplap look to it. So we're just going to paint the background white. I'm just going to use my white Apple Barrel acrylic. And I'm going to use a pouncer to paint the background. All right. This helps to avoid those crevices a little bit. It also kind of helps to cover it a little better. You could also go back over this if you wanted to with a dry brush to kind of remove some of that texture if you're not a fan of that. And I'm only going to do 1 coat, I think, because I'm going to distress it. All right. So I'm just going to dry it, and then we're going to come back with a knife and just run it through these crevices to clean it up a little bit. All right, so I'm just going to use my utility knife, okay? Here's what it looks like. And so you can kind of see how we've got those little crevices, how they're not super clear. So we just take our knife and just run it down those crevices. And it just cleans it up a little bit. Okay. Then we are going to take our sander and I'm just going to distress this. Okay. So this is what we get. Cute. Very cute. All right. So then this is going to be the body, essentially, of our gnome. So this one, I'm going to cover the body with a piece of scrapbook paper. And I'm going to use this one, this blue plaid. All right, so we'll just use a little bit of Mod Podge. Good morning, Donna. Hey, Deborah. Thanks for celebrating Ruby. Good morning. All right, let's get a little Mod Podge out. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and cover the whole thing, okay? So even though it's got the ears on it and stuff, the ears are going to get covered by the other pieces. So we can cover this whole thing. And you're not going to be able to see the ears. But in all honesty, it's going to be a little easier if I don't cover the whole thing, as I'm sitting here saying cover the whole thing, and then I'm like, well, then I don't want to have to deal with getting the paper off of the ears. So we're just going to do it like this. Sometimes I backpedal a little bit. I get to talking before I think things through. Okay. So we're just going to cut off the excess. And just go in with our sander and remove. Okay. All right, so then I'm going to, let's see if this one will work. Use my file to just get down inside here to clean this up a little bit more. Find the flat one. Here we go. These files are available on our website. I like to use them for these little small details. Okay. Yes, how was your vacation, Tina? All right, so that's that. Now we have our, let's see, let me figure out how this goes. Sometimes it's nice to keep the picture so you can kind of see what this is supposed to look like. Let's see, so this goes like this. Am I missing a piece, or maybe I'm just supposed to paint that on? I'm trying to figure out the ears because, I would have thought that the ears would have been a separate piece, but it looks like no. Okay. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use my plaid, this one here. We're gonna use this one for the hat. Okay. So, oh, here it is. This side is cut. That's what it is. Okay. So we're just going to either use another piece of paper to put the ears in, or I'm just gonna paint it. Okay. Yes, they are holly. All right, so let's just grab some Mod Podge, and we're going to cover the little hat with this plaid fabric, or not fabric. What's this called? Paper? With this plaid paper. So y'all, if you missed the beginning, we're doing 2 crafts today. What we're going to do all week is we're going to work on this tiered tray set. So we're going to do a different piece each day. We may also throw in some other tiered tray things, and then at the end of the week, we'll put it all together so you can see the whole thing all put together. And we are using one of our scrapbook paper collections that are on our website. This one is called the Hoppy Easter collection. All right, so just cutting away the excess. And we'll just sand it off. me get in here. Get the rest of this off with a file. So we can get it nice and clean. Okay, I think I got it. Let me get this flat one. Okay, there we go. All right, so there's the hat. All right, so then it just gets glued right on to the top like this. How cute is that? So I like to use super glue with these products. So I am using the Gorilla Super Glue Gel for this. It just holds a little bit better. Usually the hot glue does not hold very well. So you just line that up, glue it down. And then I'm going to grab just some pink paint. Let's use this one right here. This is light pink. And we'll just take a small little brush and just make the inside of the ears. All right, so I'm just gonna freehand it. I know, Laura, I hear you. I do the same thing and it drives me crazy. But it is worth it. You just have to be very careful with it. Remember those Christmas ornaments I made? I got super glue all over my fingers and I was about to come unglued, literally. I mean, I was not a happy camper. I'm not worrying too much about this. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, and I honestly don't mind if it's a little see-through. I think I'm just going to do 2 coats and call it a day. Okay, so this is what that looks like. Oh my goodness, really, Nancy? Wow. All right, so now we've got that. Now we've got to do our little pigtails and our little nose. So I'm going to go ahead and paint the nose the same color that I did the ears, okay? And we'll have to do 2 coats on this. All right, and then for the hair, I think I'm gonna do it a little bit of white and gray. So maybe like a really light gray. And I'm gonna use a thin brush for this. And let me grab a gray. I'm gonna use Country Gray and white. Mostly white. Good morning, Sharon. So we'll start with our white and just go ahead and paint it on. And I think we'll definitely add some bows to her little pigtails. Oh my goodness, Nancy. What did they do? Like, how do you fix that? All right, so I'm going to start, I think, with just one coat of white and go ahead and dry this. Then we're going to come back with a second coat of white and then add some hints of gray to it. All right, so we'll just, and I'm going up and down with my strokes because this will kind of help it to have a little bit of hair-like strokes. Oh my goodness, wow, Nancy. When I did mine, when I got super glue all over my hands a while back, now I wasn't like glued together or anything, but I just had a lot of it on my hands and it was all like dried. It was just everywhere. And so Andrew was like, well, I mean, you could put some gasoline on it or something, but the other side of it was that the thought of that drying my hands out also just, I couldn't handle that either. So like, it was either figure out how to get this glue off or just suck it up and deal with it, or soak my hands in like gasoline or something like that and have my hands be just completely dried out. And I couldn't do that. So I ended up soaking them in hot water and Dawn, and it did work. I just sat and picked it all off. All right, so now I'm just taking the gray and we're just doing a little bit of streaks in the hair. So I'm starting out to make sure it's wet with the white. And then I'm just coming in with the gray and just adding little streaks. All right, let's try this. Oh my goodness, Nancy. All right, so that's that. Let's see our nose. Let's do a second coat on our nose real quick. Dorothy, you can make the comments go away. You just have to push, if you kind of tap on it, there's a little arrow, I think, that you should be able to push and it will remove the comments. All right, I'm going to do one more coat of pink on the nose. Okay. All right, so let's glue this together. I'm going to glue the pigtails down first. Then I'll just put the nose down inside. That way I get them all in the right spot. So a little bit of super glue, be careful. Go ahead and get that glued down, and then we'll go ahead and get the nose in there. There we go. Okay, so look how cute that is. So now we also have our little hands and a little carrot, okay? So for the carrot, let's do, do I want to do orange? All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of orange, just a tiny little amount, because I'm not gonna use a lot of it. I want to paint this carrot a light orange. So I'm gonna start with white and just paint the base of it white. I'm just going side to side with my little brush. All right, then I'm just gonna grab a little orange, not a lot, and just start working that into the white. So I'm using the tiniest little amount of orange. So it's a little bit like a little hint of it, okay? Then we'll do the top with some green. Good morning, Joni. Thank you for the stars. All right, so for the green, let's do, again, I think I want it to be light. I'm gonna take this green tree. I'm just gonna use the same brush I've been using. I'm gonna start with some white on the little leaves. And then we'll just come in with some of this green. Okay, just a little. And work that into the white. Okay, just like this. Okay, so let's try this. All right, I got one more thing to do, and that's the hands. And let's see, what do I want to do for that? I think what I'm going to do to glue this down is I'm going to put a little bit of a foam dot behind the carrot. So you can get these at Dollar Tree. Just stick a little foam dot on there. And then I'm going to use the super glue up at the top on the green portion, because it is going to overlap onto the pigtails. Okay. Isn't that looking so cute? All right, so the hands, they go here. Let's see, what do I want to do? I think I'm just going to paint them pink, just like I've done with the nose and the ears. Actually, I'm going to get a piece of tape here. Stick them onto my tape. And then I'm going to use a pouncer. Make this a little easier. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do a second coat and then we're gonna assemble this whole thing. So, and again, this little set that we're doing, this is on our website, thecelebrationco.com. This is the Chillin' with My Nomies tiered tray set. We are going to work on the whole set all week. And at the end of the week, we're going to put it together. Okay. And then we might do some other things as well for the tiered tray set. Okay. Here we go. Let's go ahead and glue these on. Little bit of super glue. Okay. Here's our little gnome. So cute. So we're just going to flip this over. Put some super glue on the back. All right. Glue this down. That is precious. All right. Now, I think what I want to do, I said I was going to do bows, but I think what I want to do on the pigtails is instead, I'm going to take a little bit of some blue. Let's see. Let's do this one right here. This is called French Blue, and it's by Folk Art. Just a little bit. And a small little brush, and I'm just gonna make little little lines across here, like those are the holders, the ponytail holders. Okay, just like that, super simple. Then, because we did that, we can do a bow on her ears, okay? So let's see what we have that goes with this. Let's see. Have one ribbon that's the same color blue, but it is probably too big, but we're gonna try it. Oh, awesome, Mary. Let's see what this one looks like. This is just a plaid, a neutral plaid. Okay, I don't mind that. Let me try this blue though. It's gonna be, it might be a little bit too thick. This one here is from Michaels. It's the perfect, like, dusty blue. Trying to make it small. Okay. It's cute, but it is a little big. but I might like it. Y'all know I love a bow. I think I like it. All right, we're going to glue that down with some hot glue. I'm going for it. Just putting it right up on one of the ears. All right. Here is our first sign for our tiered tray. How cute is that? That is just absolutely adorable. So, yes, Mary, I'm on in the mornings, usually between 9 and 11. Sometimes a little after 11, but usually between 9 and 11. So, this set is on our website, thecelebrationco.com. I'm also using paper that's on our website. The paper is called Hoppy Easter Collection. So 2 of the papers that I used on this little gnome came out of that collection, and we're going to keep using those papers throughout the week to create our tiered tray. Okay, so this is our first one out of the set. We have 4 more to do. I'm going to make one more craft. Okay, we're going to do one more this morning. This is not for the tiered tray, though. This is just something different. Although, what I'm doing could go in a tiered tray. All right, let me clean up real quick. And we'll get to working on this. Okay, so that is a piece that I picked up. Y'all, sometimes you wouldn't believe, my husband always gives me a hard time when we go to Paducah to Anything Goes, because we come home with what he thinks is trash. And some of it, I can see why he thinks that, especially for this piece right here. But this piece that I'm getting ready to use is going to turn out so cute when we're done with it. All right, y'all. So we're going to make almost kind of like a little nest in a way, that this is going to become where the bird is going to sit. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, all right, we're keeping it rusty. I'm not changing anything about the rustiness of it all, okay? We're keeping all that rust. So we are going to, it kind of sets naturally like this. I think that there's a little bit of a flat spot here, and so it sort of sits naturally like that, which is perfect. Okay, I'm not sure what this was, if it was some sort of kitchen utensil. I don't really know what it was. All I know is what it's going to become. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be very simple. Ray, you know, I'm not even sure that he even knows what I do with some of these things, because, you know, he's a man and he has 0 interest in the stuff that I make, honestly. I don't want that to sound bad, but it's just, you know. All right, so I have this little knob. I went ahead and removed the screw out of it. This came from Hobby Lobby. I got it in the clearance section. It was 39 cents, okay? The way that I got the screw out of it is I heated it up with my heat gun. Then I took my pliers and this little thing here, this little, like, that you use to screw off lids off of jars and things. Used this, wrapped it around the screw, and then used my pliers, and I was able to get it to twist out of here, okay? So now I just have the knob itself. We're going to glue this right on the top here. This is just to add a little bit of decoration to it. So I'm going to kind of put it, there's this little piece right here. So we're going to put this just kind of right up here at the top, okay? And we're just going to use super glue. Hopefully I can get it to hold, okay? So I'm just going to take my super glue Gorilla Gel, put that right up there, and glue this on. And I'm just going to hold it here for a couple of minutes while we chat. What do we want to chat about? So if you're just tuning in and you didn't hear me talk about Celebration of the Bluegrass earlier, let's talk about it again. Just because it's a big deal and it's very exciting and it's going to be a lot of fun. So Celebration in the Bluegrass is August the 25th and the 26th in Winchester, Kentucky. It's going to be at the Winchester Opera House. And we have 2 presenters, Glitz and Glue, Miss Crystal, and then Beth from Vintage Bandits Mercantile. They are going to be awesome. They're both going to teach you things that I don't do much of. So Beth is going to teach how to make a junk journal, and Crystal is going to be making a fake bake. So a fake bake of some sort. I'm not sure what she's doing yet, so that'll all be a surprise. And I'm also teaching how to mix paint colors. All right, so I'm excited about that. That's going to be a lot of fun, y'all. This is not wanting to stick, so that's good. No big deal. No big deal. It is going to be epic, Dawn. It's $300, and there is a payment plan option, so you can pay in 4 payments. We are over 50% sold out, okay? Also, there is a VIP outing after the event where you get to go shopping and out to dinner with me and Mom and our team, and it is 90% sold out, okay, y'all? There is only 1 spot left. All right, I don't think this is going to work. Or maybe I have too much glue. Let me get rid of a little bit of glue and see if I can get it to hold. If I get rid of some glue. Might just have too much going on. More is not always better, I guess. Let's see if we can get it to hold now. Oh, really, Vicki? Well, then maybe that will help. I don't know. I was a little worried about it working just because the knob is kind of heavy. Who knows? We might have to try after we finish getting it all put together. So y'all, it's going to be awesome. The food's going to be amazing. There's going to be, I'm telling y'all, we live in Kentucky and we know how to eat, okay? So the food's going to be really good. It's going to be really good, y'all. All right, I'm going to try it one more time. Happy Monday, Cheryl. I really want this knob to glue to this little piece because it will just make it. It's the cutest little knob too. So I got it at Hobby Lobby, and it's kind of a peachy color, but it's got a distressed look about it. It was 39 cents, y'all. 39 cents. Super cheap. Okay, I think we might be getting there. I think we might. I think it might be starting to hold. Okay, maybe I lied. I don't know. Okay, what's included, Cheryl says, in the $300? So what's included is when you are with us, you will not have to worry about paying a dime. I'm going to let it sit a minute. Maybe then I can try to reattach it. I don't know. You won't have to worry about paying a dime while you're with us unless you choose to purchase. So it will cover all of your food and drinks, snacks, all that stuff while you are with us, okay? It'll also cover 5 crafts, the craft class, a swag bag that will be amazing, okay? lots of fun, fellowship and chat, all of that. So it includes quite a lot of stuff, okay? You'll get a t-shirt that will be included. And then during the event, we also do a live auction, and we also have product for sale that's discounted. So I might have to put a screw, I don't know. So it includes a lot of stuff for $300. It doesn't include your stay. However, we have blocked off a block of rooms at a local hotel that you can stay at if you are interested. We also put together a group where you can chat with all the other people who are attending. That way, if you want to connect with anyone, you can. Last year, all the girls made such good friends and had a blast together. So, all right, y'all. I don't know if this is going to work or not. So we're going to set that aside for a bit. Let's see if we can get the inside put together. So it has this little piece right here. What I want to do is see if I can't bend this out to make it a little bit like a perch. I don't know if I can or not. Yeah, I think I can, hopefully without breaking it. Okay. It might break if I... Okay. All right, so I bent it out like that. All right, so we're going to take our Spanish moss and we're just going to glue some Spanish moss inside. Okay. So we're just going to take Spanish moss here and just kind of lay it in here. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and glue it down just so that it doesn't come out. Okay, so just did something like that. All right, now I've got this little bird here from Hobby Lobby. It's a beautiful little bird, and we're just going to glue it right inside here. So I'm just going to take some hot glue and just put it right on the bottom and just push him down in here. So he's kind of nestled inside here, and he's looking out. Sorry, y'all, over on YouTube, phone call came in. He's looking out, and his little tail is out as well. Yes, Suwon, I'll be emailing the link to y'all. We haven't set it up yet, but we will get that done soon so that y'all are able to join it. Let's see. This is what I'm looking for. All right, so look how cute this is already with our little bird perched up in there. All right, I'm gonna try this again. I really want this to work. I don't think it's going to without, like, I don't know. Cindy is going to love this. She's gonna want it. She is. But how cute. I mean, you can literally craft out of anything, y'all. I mean, this little piece is just basically something that anyone would throw away. But it's so cute. And we're going to add a little bit of floral to it as well, just to add a little color. Did y'all see that? It held for a second. It wanted to hold. It really wanted to. I might have to try to add some hot glue. I'm just worried then the hot glue is gonna, because there's not a lot of surface area, you know? I'm trying to think of another way that I could do this. I do have a thought if this doesn't work. I don't know if that thought will work, but I do have a thought. I may have to just like try and tape it on so that it holds. But look how cute that would be with the little knob on there. Isn't that just precious? We're gonna make it work. All right, let's add some floral to it real quick. So I'm gonna take this piece that I picked up at Target. It's got these cute little flowers on it, okay? And we're just gonna stick some of these little flowers in here, just wherever feels right. And I just put a little bit of glue on the backs of them and then just kind of place them in there. There goes my glue gun. Okay, I don't think it needs a ton of them. Right now it has 4 on there. I don't know that a glue dot's gonna be strong enough, if I'm being honest. How stinking cute is that? That is so cute. All right, let's see. Let's see about one more. Maybe just back to the back. Teresa, the Holiday Inn is a really nice one. And we chose it based upon quality as well as location. Okay, so basically this is what I want to do. All right, so another thought is that you could hang this if you wanted to. That would be cute. So we could take some string and put it through the little holes and hang it. Tammy's suggesting I maybe try sanding it. Part of the problem also, I think, is that it's a little bit uneven where I'm trying to glue it down. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I think where I'm trying to sand it down, or where I'm trying to get it to stick, it's a little uneven. Mary, I'm honestly not sure what it is, but it's just something that I picked up at a thrift store. All right. So I sanded it a little bit. I wish there was a way that I could flatten that out. I'm not sure. I can't get to it to flatten it. Trying to think here. Nope, that won't work. All right. I don't know. I'm not sure what else to do. We're going to go ahead and try it though. Try it again. now that we've sanded it and cleaned it a little bit. Okay. So, just going to do a little bit. I'm going to try not to go overboard with the glue this time. I may have to use a piece of tape or something to hold it on until it dries really well. Becky says wire. Maybe I could wire it on somehow. My other thought was to take a piece of a foil pan. Okay, this is getting a little crazy, but take a piece of a foil pan, glue it onto here like a little strip, and then maybe I could glue the strip onto this and just paint it so that it looks, it might be working. It might be. I'm scared to let go of it. Gloria, the sander you can get on Amazon. Some more substantial constructive adhesive. That's a bit thicker consistency. Might work better. It really wants to stick, y'all. It really wants to. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to prop it up somewhere and just let it sit for a few hours. And hopefully then it'll glue. But this is how it looks. How cute is this? I mean, so stinking cute, y'all. This is why you buy random crap like this. This is why. Because you can do fun things with it. So anyways, y'all, there we go. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Be sure to stay tuned with us the rest of the week as we work on our tiered tray craft. If you have any questions about Celebration in the Bluegrass, be sure to shoot us a message or an email and we will answer them. We are over 50% sold out. I think we're even more like 60% sold out, okay? So you better get signed up, okay, if you're interested. So I hope y'all have an awesome day and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.